Hello, Baka, how's it going? Ads are about to start, and I'll get going. I'm going to be working on ladders today. Nice. I'm doing pretty good. Had a pretty chill weekend for the most part. Did some cleaning around the house. Alright. Hello. Alright, we're blending today. Yeah. So that's 2 meters. That should put it at 3, right? Yeah, 3 meters. I'm making a ladder. We will throw a mirror modifier on it. Might be a little too far apart. Throw an array modifier on it. Constant set. We want z-axis. It's looking like a ladder. These might be a little too long. Fatten them up a little bit. We'll bring in an animation just to see. Let's see if that's spaced out correctly. Let's see. Go. So let's it seems like the feet are placed correctly, but maybe the arms aren't. That's kind of weird. It could just be that like this animation's like rotated back a little bit. Try adjusting this distance a little bit. Spaced out. We want it to look the best from the back because that's the view we'll see the most. That's it. Okay, 0.24. It's good enough. It could also be that they're like a little bit too thick. I think these side parts also look a little thick. Maybe a little too far apart. Cool. That works. So we might want to have a couple different versions of it at different heights. So this is like 3 meter. Make this one repeating this. This one 4. I can just bump this up to 3 feet. Cool. Godot. Actually, let's export these one at a time because I want to make sure that they're at the origin. Export GLTF. Slider. This will be ladder 3 meters. Don't need animation. We only want selected. Not gonna export the material or shape keys. Skinning just the mesh. UV's at normal, that's good. Same with this. Put this in the right folder. No, I did not. Oh, that's FBX. Getting myself all confused. Yeah, it should be models ladder. Had to think about it for a second. All right, there we go. Put the ladder there. Another ladder. All right, new scene. That's going to be an area 3E. I'm gonna call it ladder 3 meters. We'll add a collision shape 3D, a box. Right. Why is it? It's impossible to see that. Why? Alright, let's throw a material on it. Alright, we're just gonna give it a color. actually see this thing. All right. Height of this, let's say it's 3 meters. Ladder script. It'll be an interactable, I think. It's gonna be area 3, class name, and then tabs, interactables, ladder 3 meter. So we know for sure we need a variable for the height of the ladder. Then we'll need we'll have a function. It will actually be one of these area and no body entered. So here we'll say if body is player character controller var player equals body as character controller, and then we'll just print player dot player dot global switching. All right. So we'll go into our world scene. Just gonna duplicate this. That's 3 meters, right? Yeah. We'll just make it 3 meter cube. And use collision. I walk up to this ladder. It should print our current position. Yeah, it's too tall for us to climb. We can climb ones that are this height. This one is too tall. I think I also need to put the static collider on it as well. Thank you for the hydrate. Are my I think my redeems might not be working. Yeah, I think I might need to re-authenticate. I'll do that off stream. You gotta do it every 30 days and I always forget. Alright. A couple things. So the ladder, it needs to the ladder collision, it needs to mask the player, which is on layer 2. Hi Debray, how's it going? It's good, I'm working on adding ladders to my game. So we have like ledge climbing. I worked on that for a couple weeks. And we also have so if the ledge is like below a certain height, you just automatically climb to the top. But if it's taller, you can hang from the ledge. And then if you push forward, you climb. You can't climb on slopes. And then there we go. So the ladder is detecting the player. You can climb on slopes. I mean, you can walk up slopes in the game. You just can't grab the edge currently. And let's see. All right, so what I want to do is similar. Yeah. Same. I'm going to replace them at some point. Then I also, a couple weeks ago, I worked on this foliage thing. Doesn't look super good. The normals are kind of funky, but that was just a little test for doing particle-based foliage generation. So the way that the ledges currently work is, I'll show you. I'll turn on my debug view. Yeah, they're great for prototyping. I don't necessarily want to leave them in for when I ship the game, but they work for now. Yeah, it is. Alright, so I have these lines are ray casts. So I have one that's pointing down and one that's pointing forward. And so the way that I'm doing ledge detection is if the one that's pointing down collides with something, then it puts the one that's pointing forward at the same height, and so that way I can find the actual edge. Then I'm also shooting one down to get the height of the ledge, from the ground, because the player might not necessarily be on the ground. That puts the player in a ledge hang state. And if you push forward while you're hanging, you climb to the top. I had to do a little bit of. You can kind of see. You could watch the player's collider. It like teleports to the top while it's playing the animation. That was kind of the only way I could figure out how to do the climbing. I like teleport the player, but then the actual animation is kind of offset from the player root, because I didn't want to use root motion. Oh, there's a literal corner case here. I guess if you climb in the corner, sometimes you can get stuck. You can also enter the, should be able to enter the ledge grab state from a jump. It might not be working correctly right now. It's easier to just land on the thing. Anyway, so now that I have it actually detecting the player, I can listen for the player's input to make sure that it's pushing the left stick in the direction that the ladder is, using a dot product. So I can say, let's see, player dot player input. Player dot. Input. Okay, didn't like that. I probably called it something different. Let's just hop over to the... Right. So we have... Oh, we don't have a reference to the player input? I thought we did. Got the camera ring. Yeah. Huh. How am I getting it in the ledge grab? Oh, is it the player's state machine? No. Okay, I just have a reference to the player input. I guess we could just grab the direction here. Yeah. Say print oval basis dot z dot dot player dot move. So we have -1. Alright, so I'm gonna put a ladder on every face of this this wall here, just so I can make sure that it works from all directions. Yes. And I'm gonna just gonna parent all these to the box and call it ladder cube. Ladder cube. Cool. Ladder cube would be a good game. Alright, so that's -1-ish. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. We want the dot product to be -1. Because that means the vectors are facing each other. It doesn't like it when I try to point. The vectors are facing each other. The vectors are kissing. Alright. So what we want to do is So we're actually gonna store a reference to the player. We're also gonna clean it up on just connect it through here on body exit. We'll say if body is null. And we can say process physics if player is not equal null. I remember back in the day when I was doing stuff in Unreal Engine 3, ladders only worked if they were facing north. I'm trying to do air quotes. Facing north. So basically they had to have they had to be facing positive Z or the ladder would not work at all. So I'm striving to be better than Unreal Engine 3 when it comes to ladders. They don't have to be facing north. It just uses the dot product of the player's forward vector and the ladder's forward vector. So we want one of our current forward note 0 this is actually going to export our required forward equals let's say like 0.2. And then we'll say and we also want a threshold. Let's say direction threshold equals 0.85. Alright, so I'll say our dot is equal to, we'll say it's negative that, and then we'll say if dot is greater than or equal to direction threshold, press forward equals or plus equals delta. Required press forward print lime ladder. Yeah. When I worked on Vacation Simulator, I made a prop for one of the scenes that's a compass, but instead of pressing the compass always pointing north, it always points in the positive Z direction, which I thought was a silly little programmer joke to put in. Actually gonna have this twice. So this way, if I just walk up the ladder, it's not saying to climb the ladder, but if I press forward into the ladder, that should have worked. I guess I can print the dot product. Always 0.16. Is that? Oh, dir. I had the else's with the wrong ifs. So it was resetting it and just adding delta is always going to be that value. So we don't need this. So rather than just printing climb ladder here, we can get the player state machine. Does the player script have a reference to the player state machine? It does not. Should it? Probably. Now here's a question. Can if I say player dot percent player dot current state. And I print the current state. I don't think this is gonna work. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this the opposite of how I've done some of the other things where the player has a trigger, the interactor trigger. Don't remember how I set some of this stuff up. It's been a while. Interact. Let's Oh, do I not need the slack? Maybe that's why. Okay, cool. Do have ads about to start. Interesting, it's printing the name of the node and the actual like node ID. That's cool. I'm gonna take a quick break while the ad runs. Be right back. I am back. So, let's see. On our player, do we have a ladder climb state set up already? Do not. Alright, we should be back from that. Now I'm making a ladder climb state. Add go extend state. Anchor state. I should probably make a template state. Update physics. Alright, so in the ladder climb state, we definitely want a reference to the player input. Which we can just do that. Let's see if player input dot move input dot y and 0.75. Print up. Now if input dot move input dot y is less than 0.75. Down. And then we also want let's see. The enter state will say player input dot so we have signals on the player inputs. What ones do we have? We have okay, it should be the interact button. We'll see. Let go. If 8 machine then this exit state will disconnect from that. Interact. Disconnect. What? Ooh. And then in our ladder here, we'll see. Here's player dot get node. And we'll say if we also want a reference to the ladder climbing state. Save machine dot get node ladder. That's what I called it, right? Ladder climb. So we'll say if state machine dot current state is not equal to ladder state, state machine dot change state ladder state. Let's just see how this works. It's flipped. Oh. Duh. Should have been less than negative 0.75. Okay. It's still backwards. Minus that. Let's look at the remote scene. Clear input. Oh, they are flipped. That's weird. Alright. So in this enter state here, we'll say we do want to reference the player, controller. Separate the bar. Go. So ladder clone. Player dot ignore input. And then we'll just ladder climb equals 0.25. We'll say player dot velocity dot y to climb speed times delta. And this will just be negative ladder climb speed delta. Alright, let's just say global position dot y plus equals position dot y minus. This is gonna be jank. This is just playing around here. Well, this needs to be ignore input is true. Yeah, okay, I think I want can move, not ignore input. moving extremely slowly. Okay, so we want to set can't move back to through. Let's put this at like 1. Alright, we can go through the ground. That's fun. We can here we can say if player dot global position dot y is less than oh, we want a reference to the ladder, don't we? Alright. Var ladder. Alright, let's see. Ladder state dot ladder equal to self. If the global position is less than or equal to ladder dot global position. Yep, that's a classic Zelda glitch. It's easy to have that kind of glitch because we were like kind of overriding the way that physics works. Alright, so if we're lower than the ladder's position, we trigger the fall, and then if player dot global position dot y greater than equal to ladder dot global position dot y plus ladder dot Whoa. That was weird. Whee! Okay. We probably want to go to... Why did we zoom so far forward? Say player dot position dot global position equals ladder dot global position plus minus player global basis dot z times 0.2. And we'll also times this by 0.2. So this will like snap us to the ladder, theoretically. Global position. Oh, I'm changing the state before I'm assigning a ladder. Of course ladders, and I'll have adding it after. Yeah, there we go. Sort of like snapped to the ladder. Whoop. Infinite ladder. global basis z times 0.2. Alright, so I definitely need to set where can Now, I think I might need to move these outside these ifs and elifs. I think that might be part of it. say it's equal to ladder position dot y last ladder height. I don't understand why he keeps teleporting me to the bottom. Alright, I'm just gonna put some print statements here. Bottom. I'll save. Hi Rozzy, how's it going? We're working on ladders. They're kind of janky right now. We can just climb infinitely. How you doing, Rozzies? Hope you're doing well. I'm good. I'm having fun working on my game. But yeah, I'm making all sorts of fun new bugs with ladders. We had one where you could climb down through the floor. That was cool. Okay. Oh, I'm silly. I have this exit state function, and it's a derived function, and so it wasn't actually exiting this state properly because I wasn't calling super on that function. Alright. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. So now we should actually exit the states properly now. Climbing to the bottom, and we leave the ladder, right? No? Just throwing all the prints in. Player, not print. My redeems aren't working today, so I'm gonna have to manually trigger the floof. There we go. Thanks for the floof. It's easy to trigger it manually. I just need to re-authenticate my my Twitch on my overlay. Yeah. I should put a put some kind of debug thing in it that tells me if it's out of date. Those tokens expire and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's because I'm using Twitch Mata. And there's some funky stuff with it. It's great, but okay. Yeah. That's valid. Okay. So I should also, when I'm setting the global position here, player dot global rotation equal to ladder dot global rotation. This might flip the player the wrong direction, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. Flipped me around. Just negative that. Yeah, I'd be down to try. You can send me a message on Discord if you want. We can figure that out. It'd be fun. Cowboy to the bottom. Yeah, I watched it. I watched your birthday stream. It was very cute. Great model. I don't, but I can throw one together. I could do that over the weekend. Because I figure my my current model has too much fur and would probably not work super well on your multiplayer thing. But yeah, I'll download that Fox model that you were using, and I'll make something that like kind of fits the same proportions. That'd be fun. I could use Lynx. He's a little janky though. Oh. So it's at some point I want to start working on my next iteration of my main model. But that probably won't happen till the fall because I have a lot going on this summer with work projects and whatnot. Okay. Yeah. It'll be fun. All right, have a good dinner. Why is this breaking? Let's. I wonder if something in this idle state is what's causing it to. We'll get rid of that for now. Okay, yeah, so it was the... What was that idle there that was throwing it? Okay, so let's say player dot global position equals faces dot e. Hi Eli, how's it going? Get rid of the prints here. Eli, I have to re-authenticate my Twitch with Twitch Mana, so I'll just manually trigger the floof. Thanks for the floof though. Yeah, it's the token expires every 30 days or 90 days or something, and I just haven't Whoa. Just zooming. That's a fun bug. I totally understand why it's happening, but it's very funny. Let's see. Yeah, because I keep adding global basis.z to the player position, and I'm not doing anything to break out of that. So when I hit the top of the ladder, I just rocket off in the positive z relative to the player. Okay. Time 0.2. Let's say 0.4. And then let's say if state machine current state is equal to self, do that, and then state idle. Yeah. Oop, ads are about to start in a couple minutes. Alright, climb. Okay, why does it keep warping me to the bottom? Okay, I have, yeah. Let's say var on top or bottom false, and then we'll say actually no, we'll use an enum. Let's say enum ladder here we'll say so we'll say ladder state. Ladder state equals ladder state dot bottom. Ladder state equals ladder state dot top. Else. Okay, part of the problem now is we're at the bottom, the first frame that we enter. I'm just gonna get rid of that line there. In the enter state here, we'll say enter state dot middle. So we don't start at the bottom, even though we technically are at the bottom. should be done. Welcome back. I figured out part of the problem. I have it working now that you can exit the ladder from the bottom. And you can still drop from the ladder. But when we reach the top, it's acting weird. So what's happening is we're entering the ladder state from outside the state machine. And the first thing that we do when we enter the state is it's okay. Yay. Happy dinner. So this enter state is happening again, which is setting us back to the bottom of the ladder. Which, this shouldn't necessarily happen. Hi, Snow Twig, how's it going? So side ladders are working correctly, but the front and back ladders are backwards. Shouldn't entirely make sense. What if here, this is gonna be like overkill, but we're gonna just set player to null when we reach when we start climbing the ladder after we've tied into it. It's going pretty well. We're working on climbing ladders, and yeah, there we go. And there's some jank with it, as you can see by us climbing backwards. Whoa. But it worked there. I'm not sure why we like launched that last time. Oh, it probably triggered the jump state. Yeah, here we go. So these ladders are working just fine. We still need to trigger the ladder climbing animation and stuff. Okay. And I need to figure out why sometimes the player is not facing the right direction. Should be a float. Increase the ladder climb speed. Let's set it to 1.7. Understand why these ones are backwards. I mean, we could do ladder climb. We could say basis z is equal to negative ladder global basis z. It's there. Doesn't work. Okay, no, it does work here. Cool. Cool. We have ladder climbing. It's only a little bit janky. Alright. Let's turn off visible colliders. And let's get us a ladder animation. We'll just use that same one that we were using in Blender. To loop, save to external file, animation, and then go into our animation player and add animation. Let go. Whole mess. I think you can only get into the ladder climb from locomotion. Climb. And then we'll add one back to locomotion. Yeah, I know. Stop complaining. Let me advance. Should I say ladder equals say ladder false. In our enter state, we'll say animation tree ladder equals true. Then in our exit state, copy paste ladder equals false. This probably needs to be... Oh boy, broke this. Probably needs to be a ladder. Equals false. True. Okay, we need to pick the animation for ladder climbing has rotation on the hips. Just disable that channel for now. Alright, it looks a little goofy, but like, he's climbing. What if we set it not to loop? We set it to none. Oh. So I must have like scaled the ladder or something, because he gets all squished when he climbs the ladder. Why is he squished? Is that part of the animation? Or is that... I didn't notice it before. Yeah. Yeah. Is he like permanently squished now? Alright, let's look at these ladders, because that's really funny. Yeah, like, we should be getting the... That is so weird. It's not skewing him like it was before. It's one of those, like, if you're observing it, it won't happen. Observing changes the outcome. It could also be part of the animation. I could have weight painted him really badly, and because of the animation, it's like, because the sword looks fine. It's just his head that's weird looking. Yeah, I think the basis is correct. It's just the animation that's screwing it up. Let's look at that real quick. I'll look at his ladder climb. Maybe. If we export this. No, it's not skewed there. I actually think I might need to make the ladder state its own, like, blend space. Let's see. And animation. Ladder climb. We want this at 1. And then not sure how to reverse an animation in Blender. Or not in Blender, in Godot. Not sure if that's right. Oh, okay. So if we do a blend space 1D, animation 1, I select it here. Yeah, here we go. So I can set that one to backwards. Add one here. Climb. Set this one to forward. Then I can also have one in the middle. That is custom timeline. So this one we can set these ones to loop, and then we can set the middle one to not loop. Okay, let's just say we're in this one space. Weird. I don't know why he's down there. What if I delete this one? Yeah, I think I need just like an idle pose. So I can, let's see, if I duplicate this and we call it ladder idle. What? Why did he flip around? Turn those both off. And I add ladder idle. Okay. And ladder idle. What if I grab every frame? Actually, no. What if I just set the length to 0? That deleting all the keyframes. Okay, left the first keyframe. Just gonna delete these ones entirely. So now animation tree, fun space, add ladder idle. Okay, so if I go back here, I'm gonna delete this. We're just gonna call this one ladder climb. And now we can add the transitions. So this one is ladder through. We'll call this ladder direction. And then in the script here, save. Set. So now in our ladder state, we can say animation tree, that set, or not that, ladder direction 1. Here we can set it to -1, and then else. Set it to 0. Alright, let's see how this looks. It's probably still gonna be a little janky, but oh, hey, that's actually not bad. He's too close to the ladder, but like, and he's skewing still. Again. Hey, let's push him back a little bit further from the ladder when he starts climbing. So this is 0.3. Let's set it to like 0.5 maybe. Let's I probably should make this a variable that I can tweak from outside of the script, but I think 0.5 was mostly correct. I think he just has weirdly long arms. This animation was not made for a long-armed creature. Okay, let's okay, what if instead of this we say player dot global rotation dot y is equal to ladder dot global rotation dot y plus back to round 1e. Okay. I think that fixed the skew, maybe? We're not setting the global basis. Still looks a little silly. And that wall has no collision on it. And he seems like he's kind of far to the left of the ladder. And it could just be the animation. Is like kind of scooted to the left. No, it's not. Maybe we set the rotation and then the position. Maybe that's causing an issue. Look pretty centered there. Neat. We have ladder climbing now. I think we do need to set the button prompt for when you're on the ladder to let go. We also now have an issue where if you're climbing a ladder and you stop climbing a ladder, the ladder like no longer has a reference to the player. So you have to like leave and come back, which is kind of annoying. But it's fun. Neat. Doesn't look completely jank. Let's see if I can figure out why the... Oh, I know part of it is in that ladder script here, setting player to null, which I had to do in order to prevent the player from teleporting back to the bottom of the ladder. When we reached the top. So it works when we're at the bottom. Let's see. Okay, what if, so when we enter the ladder, we're setting the new, position, to the ladder's position. What if we, let's, what if we reset the player? Why? So we keep our Y value. This could also fix if you like fall into a ladder. And you want to be able to climb it while you're falling. Okay, yeah, I think that fixed it. I think actually if I go into the ladder and I extend the top of it up a little bit, I extend the collision shape up a little, I think we'll be able to climb down the ladder from the top as well. Oh, because we're not pushing forward towards the ladder. Okay. We might need to have a separate case for the top of the ladder. That's fine. Just set this back to 3. So I could add a second area 3D add child area 3D, call it ladder top, and then add shape 3D. Box. And then this one also gonna unmask player. Body entered. Here we'll say if player actually store var always spell state machine wrong. Alrighty. Whoa. Cool. It's like kind of mostly working. It does like launch me when I get to the top. I don't think that actually saved. Did it? It's the auto jump that's like kicking in. How's that auto jump working? I don't remember. I think it's in the run state. I don't know if that raid cast is actually doing anything. It's saying if we're not grounded and we're running. I'm just gonna comment this out for now. It'll break jumping. Oh, what? I guess it makes it so we can airwalk. That's fun. guess we could say like if player dot velocity dot magnitude dot length, I guess, it's greater than or equal to, I don't know, like 0.5. So this will make it so you have to be running like actually above a certain speed to jump. No, because I'm guessing that that speed is already met. Oh well. I think if we just set the ladder height back to 3, I think this will stop us from launching. Backwards jump. That's not correct at all. Well, I think I'll work on this more on Thursday. I think I'm gonna call it here. That was some good progress. We didn't have ladders, and now we have ladders, so that's pretty cool. I'll find somebody for y'all to hang out with. I will get this raid set up. Alright. Who is live? Juno is... Oh yeah, thanks for hanging. Glad to give you a fun co-work space. We can raid Spree, or we could let's see if there's people that I'm not following that look like they're doing cool stuff. I think we'll go ahead and raid Spree. Spree's cool. She looks like she's doing some art. Anyway, yeah, I should be back on Thursday. I don't think I'll be canceling my Thursday stream third week in a row. But yeah, have a good rest of your week. Good rest of your day. And I will hopefully see you all on Thursday. Bye.